Hello everybody, this is Sarek1983 and welcome back to EVE Online. As you can see here, I've got a new character here. This is actually from my second account, and this video, as you probably noticed, is, considering it didn't have the intro video with it, isn't going to be the one that I start with the new player experience. This one is just going to be dedicated to a couple of things that have come up since my first video about Incarna, as well as giving you an opportunity to see what the other stations look like as opposed to Amar. And I kind of like them. Actually, I haven't seen the Gallente one yet, but I've seen the Caldari one, which is where she is right now. So I'll just head in and show you what it looks like. I like it because it's not as spacious as the Amar stations are, so you can the ships are closer to you know, your captain's quarters, so they look bigger, so it's kind of cool. But yeah, the one thing I'm thinking about doing is trying to find a way to put the original, I guess, intro to the game, if you will, along with the new one. The reason why I want to put the old one is for the people that haven't had the privilege of seeing it. That intro is what a large part of EVE Online right now, a lot of the, I guess, die-hard players join the game for, because the backstory to the game is incredible. Okay, why aren't you walking? There we go. But yeah, here's my other character from my other account. She hasn't done much. I haven't done much with her, so I'll probably end up just deleting her, as much as I like the the way she looks. But yeah, there's the Ibis. She's only got the two ships, the Ibis and the Bantam. But yeah, this is the Caldari station. This ship is actually really small, but because, like I said, all these ships are to scale, and the fact that the Caldari station isn't as roomy as the Amarian one is, then the ships are forced to be closer to you than they are. So I wonder what a battleship would look like in here. Maybe when I go show you the Gallente one, maybe we'll try to find a... Actually, yeah, I think there's a Gallente one and a Caldari one nearby my main character, if you will. So maybe I'll go in there with a battleship or something like that, just to see how big it is. Alright, so yeah, alright, let's take a look at the Bantam then. And there it is. Awesome. Alright, so yeah, that's it for the Caldari station, I guess, or maybe I'll get a bigger ship and then show it to you, but alright, let's go. But yeah, so yeah, this is the Caldari station. The next one I'll show you is the Gallente, and I'll probably show you another Caldari one with a bigger ship, just to see what it looks like, because I haven't done that yet, and I have not seen the Gallente ones yet, so yeah. But as a few of you, if you have not kept track of what the comments that I've been receiving and posting in the first video about Incarna, I think I've made my decision that I will start the new player experience as with a Minmatar character, just simply because I've also been getting requests for, you know, maybe demonstrating some PvP. And as far as PvP goes, I'm not that very... I know the rudimentaries of it. I know what the purpose is of each of the modules and all that stuff, but I don't really have that much experience with it, so I'll try to give you the best explanation I can with it. It's really not that hard to figure out. It's just you got to get the cojones to be able to do it, kind of thing, when you first start out, because, you know, you start out, you don't have as much as some of the other players, but really it's actually the PvP aspect of EVE Online is basically the reason why this game is so popular, and why it has such a high retention factor with its players, in terms of the people that actually stick around to actually do things other than mine or anything else on their own. As soon as you get into PvP, even though I don't have much experience with PvP personally, I do have some experience with it. I have been on a I've been in a corporation once, and they just happened to get war decked by shortly after I joined. So of course I had to have my ships fitted out and all that kind of stuff. So I did a couple of friendly skirmishes, if you will, to improve my skill, if you will. But yeah, so anyways, I'll log out of this character here. I'll probably put her into the biomass, because, well, I haven't done anything with her or anything like that. I kind of don't want to put her in just because of the way she looks. But maybe I'll hold on to her just for the sake of what she looks like. But yeah, I'll head over to my other account and I will meet you there. Alright, we're back to the old one. Now let's do this. But yeah, as far as the demonstrating any PvP goes, I'm actually thinking about inviting maybe one or two of you, my viewers, to help me with it. You know, come in, we'll hang out a bit in the game, and we'll try to demonstrate some PvP. If you aren't familiar with it, I'll try to do my best to give you the basic ropes. But if there's somebody out there that, you know, let's say a viewer of mine that knows quite a bit about PvP and is actually in the area of where I am and has no intention of screwing me over, then I'll, you know, maybe I'll learn a few things from you instead, for the sake of the videos. So yeah. All right, we're back here now. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna get into another ship and go find some other stations. Hey, turn around. Thank you. All right. I mean, ultimately, come on, here we go. Ultimately, I would be using my my cheetah here because it's the quickest ship I've got. But let's go with. I've shown you the those two battleships. Maybe I'll show you the. What should I show you? Yeah, I'll just stick with the APOC here. Alright. Let's go out to it. I've also been hearing a lot of complaints from EVE players about the fact that it takes forever to, or it takes a lot longer to be able to get to your ship and all that. And honestly, with this, I actually like this a lot better, just because it adds to the immersion of the game. Like, it's not just, you know, point and click and yeah, it's done kind of thing. You actually have to, it gives you the immersion of actually, you know, having to walk up to your ship and all that kind of stuff. So I really like that. So that's, I'm still fitted out, and actually I'll show you something really cool with the ships as well. The new turret models. What the heck's going on? Oh, there we go. Thought it was aborting for some reason. Alright, there we go. Yep, there's the Amar station. Alright, is there anything here that's... Is that Amar? Yeah, that's Amar. What about that? Wait. Inherent, and Cater. Those are all Amar. Alright, let's go to the next station, or next system over. Yeah, hang on a sec. Oops. Watch the turrets before we go into warp. Booyaka. And then when we come out of warp, whoop, they come back out again. Awesome. Alright, let's go to the next system. Alright, what do we got here? Cartham. That's Amaria too, isn't it? Yes. There we go, there's a Caldari station. Cartham. Oh, we got a Caldari one, so let's head over there. I'll go to Shima next. Yeah, I know there's a Gallente station around here somewhere. It's just the Minmatar ones tend to be rather sparse in Amar, in the Amar Empire. So until you get closer to the Caldari state, or I guess where the zones blend, if you will. Or it's still technically Amar space, but it's, you know, more along the trade routes, if you will.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Alright, let's see what the apocalypse looks like. Aww. About the same as the Mars station. Okay, well that answers that question. I wish there was a way you could make this the default. But yeah, another thing I'm probably going to be demonstrating, well, definitely I will be demonstrating, well, the new player experience, like the tutorial missions, a bit of manufacturing, because the tutorials do lead you into that. But I do have a specific or a particular way I deal with manufacturing, and it has to do with, it keeps me self-sufficient kind of thing. It takes my reliance off of the market and market fluctuations and all that stuff. And all it is anytime I go into a mission or whatever and I finish the mission and I get loot, anything that I don't find useful in terms of running missions or anything like that, or anything that isn't really valuable, I usually just refine it or reprocess it into minerals, and then when I usually just buy blueprints for ammunition type thing. That's definitely going to be useful for races like the Gallente and Minmatar, any Caldari ships that actually use ammunition or charges, if you will. The Amar use crystals, and if you use the Tech 1 crystals, these are Tech 2, but the Tech 1 crystals, they never burn out, and the Tech 2 ones do, but yeah, that's a little more complicated to get into Tech 2 equipment. But the like ammunition for the Minmatar and charges for the Gallente, they do use minerals to be able to manufacture them, and usually you can stockpile enough minerals and all that stuff to be able to where the heck is everything? To be able to manufacture your own ammo as you need it, kind of thing, so you don't have to go to the station and go running around or anything like that. Just find a station. Maybe you'll be lucky enough to have a manufacturing facility in your station. You can just pop the blueprint in the oven for the overnight, and you're good to go, kind of thing. So I'll be showing a bit of that. The extent of demonstrating any mining will be in the tutorial videos, because it's just, honestly, you'll fall asleep if I just sit there recording me just plucking away at a few asteroids. So yeah, that'll be rather boring. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, obviously the majority of the series will be about the tutorials and whatever they demonstrate, and then a bit of mission running and like just PvE type stuff, a player versus environment, and then eventually get into the PvP type area, which is where I will probably, maybe be able to get somebody in on the action as well with me. And the incursion's still here. Cool. What am I looking for? Yeah, here we go. The Theology Council. No, that's Mar as well. Where the heck is everything? If this next system doesn't have any Gallente stations in it, then I'll have to search them out. Why did I choose this system? I have no idea, because it's like 3/4. Well, at least I didn't choose that one. Yeah, that's the thing with the my cheetah there. It flies at about 20 astronomical units per second in warp, so nothing is too far away. And just in case you're wondering, at the time that I logged in here, I think there's 47,000 players online right now on this one server. On the only server, really. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, alright, let's see what I can do here. Map. No, I don't need map, I need I'll place it. No, I'm trying to find corporation. That's what I'm looking for. No, having my standings as bad as they are, I cannot and I will not go into any where is it? Yeah, you're looking at the wrong one. I will not be going into any Gallente space or Minmatar. They absolutely hate me. I'm literally kill on sight if I ever set foot in high security areas like that. Those corporations, or those factions, if you will. Alright, Corp. I wish there was an easier way to do this. Creodron. Trying to see if any of these names ring a bell about Transstellar. Yes, they have something around here. I actually went to pick up a couple of these things yesterday, and I know I passed a couple of those stations. Imperial Navy large armor repairs. Yeah. They repair. Yeah, the Tech 2 repair 800 hit points in 15 seconds, and these ones repair 900 each. So. I was thinking about that one jump that's over 100 AU. I remember the first time I actually moved everything I owned down to the station I'm at now. That was crazy, flying that distance in my freighter. Freighter only flies about 3/4 of an astronomical unit per second in warp, so 0.7, yeah, 100 over 100 AU divided by 0.75. Yeah, that's how long it took in seconds for me to cross the distance. Hang on. There's a calculator right here. I can figure it out. I think it was like 109, was it? So yeah, so 109 divided by points. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Let's go 109 divided by 0.74, because 5 is my my recording button for fraps. So yeah, it took me over about 2.5 minutes to cross the distance. 2.5 minutes. Just for that one jump. I know there's a Transstellar shipping station around here somewhere. I know there's 2 of them in the same system. What's this? Ah, this one. No, I don't think it's in Cater Prime, although that system would probably have it if I don't run into them.
Autopilot engaged.
Just so I don't have to tell it to warp or go through the Stargate.
Autopilot disabled. No waypoint set.
Good point. Oh well. Another thing I may demonstrate is a bit of exploration. Probably more or less just searching at wormholes, and then maybe going into wormhole space itself, depending on the difficulty of it. In which case I would probably break out my prophecy. There we go. Let's do this. Knew there was one around here. It's right next to Cater Prime. I may actually end up just moving this character over to my other account, just because this account is only active for 2 months. CCP invited me back into the game. He gave me 2 months for $20. I decided to take it because, well, one, they probably wanted me to hurry up and recreate my character, if you will. So I took it, did it, all that stuff. But it'll cost me $20 to move the character over. But I don't want to keep two accounts going, especially when I'm only using one at a time. Alright, let's see what the Gallente station looks like. Nick. Ooh, nice. Actually, this kind of light does the ship's good. It's just I prefer the Caldari one. That's all. Alright, what else did I want to do? I guess that's it. Alright, so yeah, I'm done with this in terms of showing you the stations. The next video will be me showing you, well, the new player experience. If I can, I will try to include both intros, the original and then the new one. I'll splice it in there somehow, and just so you can get a taste of what this game, how this game came to be, kind of thing, if you will, or how humanity progressed to this situation that they're in right now. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you enjoyed this video. This is Cyric1983 signing off. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.